One day a traveler left his village and was looking for another place to live. And he's walking down the road, he finds another village. And on the outside of the village was an old man working in a field. And he stopped to talk to the old man to get a sense for what kind of people lived in this village. And he said, "Oh man, can I ask you a question?" The man put down his hoe and came over and said, "Yes." And he said, "Well, what kind of people live in this village here? I'm looking for a new place to live." And the old man looked at him and said quietly, well, what type of people lived in the village that you're coming from?" And the guy said, "Oh, they were nasty and mean. I couldn't wait to get out of here." And the man with the hoe said, "Well, that's the type of people you'll find here too." And the guy said, "Oh, good. Thanks so much for telling me. Wouldn't want to make that mistake again." And he kept on going down the road to look for another place to live. A short while later, another individual came down the road looking for a place to live, and he saw the old man and he said, "Oh man, can I ask you a question?" And the old man said, "Sure." Put down his hoe. And he said, "Well, I'm looking for a new place to live, and I was curious if you could tell me what kind of people lived here." And the old man said, "Oh, I'd be happy to help you, but first, could you tell me what kind of people lived in the place you just left?" And the guy said, "Oh, they were really nice people, generous, forthcoming, very helpful. Yeah, it's a really nice place to live, but I'm, just looking for a little variety, and I wanted to move on." And the guy said, "Well, you will find the same people here, very generous, very helpful, great neighbors. So look no further." And the guy said, "Thank you so much. I think I found my new home." I think the moral of the story is self-evident. So it's all in your head, folks. Hoo-yah.